Hey guys, Rob Hilton here from AG Secure Property Management Barrie. This next topic that we're going to cover, I'm not even going to start into it today. I'm going to use today as the first day, and I'm looking for a lot of feedback and a lot of comments from people. I've been asked to do a series of videos on pets. Everything from whether or not we can advertise and say no pets allowed in an advertisement, whether a landlord can refuse somebody's application because they have a pet, whether a landlord can demand a pet deposit, whether a tenant can offer up a pet deposit. What is a pet waiver? How does a pet waiver apply? Should there be a cost to a pet waiver? Then we're going to talk about whether or not you're allowed to put no pets allowed in your lease. What are condo rules? Why do condo rules overrule on pets, or are condos allowed to overrule on pets? And what about municipal code? Certain municipalities, for example, Barrie, where I am, you're not allowed to have a python as a snake in any residential residence. So how does that apply? So want to focus on that. Talk about service animals as well, but I understand a lot of people out there, both landlords and tenants, have questions about pets. So the best way to get me to cover those categories over the next few videos is to put your comments right here. I'm going to build this video series right off the comments that I get, and I look forward to trying to give you as much information as I can give. So if you have a question, ask it. For the landlords out there, I want to remind you of one thing. Pets, about 50%, if not more, of the tenant population has some form of pet. That pet is usually trained or brought up by that tenant. And I can say personally from experience, I have seen more damage done to rental units by adults than by pets. Yes, I've seen damage by pets, but I will emphasize this as well. The damage done by pets is really damage done by the adults, because at the end of the day, the adults are the ones that are responsible for the raising of the pet and the training of the pet, and they've failed to do their job. So those adults whose pets are probably going to damage your property, those adults, period, are probably going to damage or not respect your property the way you want it to be done. So I caution you against automatically rejecting somebody who has pets, because there are many great families with pets, and you are cutting down your tenant potential by at least 50%. There are some things you can put in place to try and mitigate the risk, and obviously there will be some times where, yeah, bad situation. But you're running a business, operate it as a business, make business decisions, and go from there. Just because someone has a pet doesn't mean they're going to be a bad tenant or disrespectful of the property. Quite often you'll find they'll be great tenants, they'll respect the property, and their pets actually help provide a level of security at the property. So I'm really looking for your feedback and comments. Come on, guys. Give me those comments right down here. We'll be sure to include those into this video series. If we have to add a couple extra videos on at the back end, I'm looking forward to doing so, because this was a hot button topic that you asked us to discuss, and I'm looking forward to discussing it with you. Talk to you shortly. Have a great day.